Of course, that's always a staple here. I basically almost died before I start streaming. Morning, welcome to the next episode of Thursday Night's Warfare. We got an interesting card tonight. Mainly, it's just a faction warfare or trios warfare type of episode today. But a massive main event matchup. Joe Kenny has just seen himself a golden opportunity for the main event tonight, and he's caught this opportunity at the most perfect of times. Now I'll talk about that why later tonight. Like I said today, it's a lot of faction slash trios warfare. Kick things off with a couple matches between wrestling's worst nightmare and Bull Run. Then we'll transition to the Iron Taylor versus House of Torture. And before the main event, we'll have the trios champions, which is Minoru Suzuki, Lance Archer, and Alex Zane face off in singles matches against the House of Hardcore. And then you had that big main event tonight between Joe Kenny and Katsuyori Shibata for that title. Hey Devin, good to see you. You'll be on the next card, by the way. I got a plan for your guy for the next card, which I believe is tomorrow. I think I'll do an episode tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday I'll have the next episode. There won't be any on Thursday. We are nearing the end of the time that we have for 2K23 before the next game comes out. Off the rope, Sanders ducked down, big shot by Plow. And Sanders throws Plow off the ropes, big knee left by Price Sanders. Sanders trying to revenge for a Bull Run pulled on the last MSW episode when they beat Marcus and Price on an episode of the last episode of MSW. But Taylor and Amazing got the revenge against Bull Run on a house show, in which they ended up beating Bull Run, becoming #1 contenders for the tag titles over in MSW. Did I already pre-order 24? I'm actually going to do that next week. Because I get paid next week, and I'd rather get the pre-order done when I get paid. So yeah, I'll be pre-ordering 2K24 next week. Cover here, and a kick out by Sanders. We know Plow is in control. It's one of the members of Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, along with Marcus, Iron Taylor, Mr. Amazing, Christopher, and Luther. Plow's being pumped up right now. You're also going to pre-order next week. Hey, good choice. I got a pretty good feeling we're going to see some details of it about it either this week or this weekend. Because you gotta know they're going to do a promotional thing for the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. And if my voice is, not sounding great, that's just because my allergies are bothering me. Triple German suplexes by Price Sanders. Sanders has Plow on the ropes here. And Plow counters the knee to the face. Ambulance matches, special guest matches, yep. Definitely really looking forward to special guest referee matches. I've been hammering them badly about having that in the game once again, and we finally get to do it. Cover on Sanders. Sanders grabs the bottom rope. Plow is talking to the referee. He's pissed off about it, but he can't be that pissed off about it because, well, it's rules. And there's a boss man slam from Plow. That might put Sanders down. And no, it does not. Sanders kicks out. The casket matches yet? The weird thing about the casket and the ambulance matches, you've been seeing a lot of those lately in other companies than WWE. Mainly more Japan-based. Japan's been doing a lot more gimmick matches when it comes to that. They just had a casket match about 2 months ago when it was Catch 2-2 versus Bullet Club War Dogs. They're going to do a steel cage match this Sunday, which is the first one in almost 20 years in Japan, between United Empire and Bullet Club, like a 5-on-5 match. It sounds like it's going to be like War Games, but if War Games was just one ring and one cage. Big time shot of the bat there to Sanders' spine. Might be the best possible 2K game. No, I don't think, even if it delivers well, I still don't think it will beat 2K14. Even though that's a game that was not even made by 2K. It was made by THQ and the other company. And then 2K, when they took over, they just slapped their name brand on it to say that it was their game. So I still think 2K14 will still be the best game. But best made game by 2K has big potential to be the best made 2K game. I hope he also get promos back too. I'm hoping for promos. Whoa, and Sanders the big dive over the top rope. People usually forget that about Bryce Sanders. He's not afraid to go over the top rope sometimes in his matches. And slam on the floor by Price. Sanders throws Plow right near the ropes. Takes out his leg with a chop block. Oh, and Plow gets thrown right into the steel steps. And right now, Plow's got Sanders up. Oh no, Plow driver on the floor. Was the game for a while. Yes, it was. It definitely was. It kind of still is, because it's still the best 2K game that was made by 2K. There's the tombstone. Sanders with that tombstone, and that might be done. Yep, Bryce Sanders gets the win. Looked like maybe that Plow was going to maybe potentially take control of that Plow driver on the floor, but he didn't really, because he mainly got drilled the tombstone in the ring, and that's what put away Plow tonight. And a great victory for one half of the King's Price, as we're doing the other half right here. Marcus take on Banjo. So through my Instagram here before I do this match. Oh man, getting allergies. Difference between deluxe and 40 years? Yeah, you are correct. There is kind of a big difference about it, because and some other free stuff, but yeah, there is a big difference, because not only does the 40 years of WrestleMania get you a character pack, or like an attire pack, or in an arena, it also gives like an accelerator for the showcase, which basically completes the whole showcase for you and gives you all the stuff you unlock from it for free without having to do anything. Now, of course, I'm not going to get the 40 years of Mania version because, well, A, I'm saving money, and B, I don't think I really need that. I like usually playing Showcase. Except for last year's. I was not really a big fan of the... No, I liked last year's. I meant to say the 2022 one, the Rey Mysterio. I wasn't really a big fan of the Rey Mysterio one. I liked the Cena one, but I was not a fan of the Rey Mysterio version. But I think this year's Showcase, I think it'll be cool, even though it's not going to do all 39 WrestleManias in that one. It's already been said that they're not going to do all 39 WrestleManias in the mode, which kind of sucks. But I mean, if they can at least capture some good moments from WrestleMania and put it into the actual game, then that's good. I mean, there's already been a few confirmed matches like Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte from 39, night 1, which is really good. Cody versus Roman from night 2. Say what you can say about that match. And also, it was confirmed that we have Ultimate Warrior versus Rick Rude from WrestleMania 5, which is actually a good match. If people have not seen it, I like that match. I think the 40-year showcase, it is actually in every version there, Devin. not the accelerator, but the 40 years of WrestleMania Showcase is in every version. It's just not the accelerator. The accelerator of the 40 years of WrestleMania Showcase is in the 40-year edition. Right now, Marcus is in control of Banjo. He's got him in the corner. Marcus has a big match tomorrow against Joe Kenny on MSW, where he faces him for the MSW title. Of course, if Marcus plans to win that MSW title tomorrow, he's got to break a losing streak against Joe Kenny. I don't even think Marcus has ever beaten Joe Kenny one-on-one. He's not beaten Joe Kenny. They fought, I think, 3 different times, or 4, and Marcus has never beaten him. Off a big clothesline, Marcus gonna kick out from Banjo. Marcus trying to feel pumped up here, trying to get ready to put Banjo down. Banjo gets up faster, though, from Marcus, and a back elbow. You got the knee to the back of Marcus. Best deal is deluxe because, yes, it's $100, but you always get the season pass for free. Yep. And the reason why I always get the deluxe edition for 2K, because you get that season pass. Plus, I remember before 23, because I think 23 was the first game to do it. I think if you hosted the deluxe edition, you would also get the accelerator, if I remember correctly. And I think they stopped doing it in 23. Marcus got control of the top rope fallaway slam. Banjo trying to put Marcus down, but Marcus blocked him. Oh, he's going for World's End. That deadly submission hold of his. And yeah, he is. He's got it applied. World's End. Is Banjo going to tap out to the World's End? Or is, if you're a fan of Austin Aries, the Last Chancery, or if you're a fan of Teton, it's El Mortal, but Banjo gets out of that hold by Marcus. But how much damage has been dealt? How much damage has been dealt to Marcus, or to Banjo from Marcus? Shoulder block. Banjo taunting. But he's stopped by Marcus. And Banjo sent over to the top rope. Banjo grabbing at his spine for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. He didn't really take a bad fall. And here comes Marcus. Biting the forehead of Plow. Biting right at that bandana of his. And a big driver on the outside. Marcus stomping at the head of Banjo. He picks him back up to his feet. Marcus throws him right into the ropes. So we gotta do a shout out later today. I guess I'll do that after this match. Kick to the head there by Marcus, or to Marcus by Banjo. An 8 count. Remember, this goes to a 20 count, so they can spend a little bit more extra time on the floor. Marcus's head got dropped right onto the apron. Marcus kicks up. Banjo trying to survive this. An atomic drop. Back into the Marcus hits an elbow with a skull again. Another shoulder tackle. But not the John Cena version of the shoulder tackle. Oh, it's 22 that got rid of the accelerator. Okay. I thought it was 23, but no, it was 22. Okay. Plow going for a choke slam, but Marcus blocks the choke slam. A good counter with an arm drag by Marcus. And whoa, that was close. Hey, looks like the spring training caps for baseball got released today. Marcus going for another World's End on Plow. I don't think Plow can get out of this one. Marcus hooks him up for it, and he got it applied. Banjo stuck in the World's End. Oh, he just thumbed him. He just put his thumb right in his eye. No wonder he got out of it so fast. He kind of thumbed him in the eye. A thumb to the eye of Marcus by Banjo to get out of the World's End. He didn't do that. Well, it would have been done. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, crucifix! How the hell did Banjo pull that off? A crucifix out of nowhere. No, and Marcus got his shoulder up. And Banjo's beside himself. He thought he had the match won off that crucifix. Off the ropes, knee right to the ribs. And now Marcus with an armbar. I don't know why he's going for an armbar, but hey, not a bad idea. Target the whole body. Banjo's struggling. He's struggling to get out of this armbar, but he does with a couple punches to the head. But again, how much damage is dealt to that arm? Marcus onto the apron here by Banjo. A punch to the head, why not? Another punch to the head. And Marcus counters the forearm to the head. He's back in the ring, but Plow. Marcus and Plow bump into each other. Marcus beats Plow to the punch. Look out, you're nogging. Marcus cracking his neck. That's pretty typical of him. He's had neck problems since he was little. And look out, Marcus going for a dive. Whoa, Marcus with a big dive. A huge dive to the floor from Marcus. Now Plow, Banjo trying to back up. He kicks Marcus right in that leg. And a big clothesline. Marcus kicks up. Whoa, big clothesline. Almost clothesline Banjo's head off his shoulders. Now Marcus clubbing blows right to the head of Banjo. Back in the ring is Marcus. And now he goes back out to the floor. Maybe he's going to throw Banjo back in. What is this? Ooh, like a half fallaway slam from Marcus. I can definitely see in Marcus's eyes that if he hits one big move again on Banjo, it's done. Oh, whoa, Marcus halfway across the ring. What is he doing? Whoa, what an elbow. Marcus with an elbow from more than halfway across the ring almost on Banjo. Can the referee hurry up and get in position in time? Yes, she can. Marcus gets the win. So Marcus and Bryce Sanders pick up wins tonight. Over Bull Run. Marcus with an elbow from halfway across the ring basically on Banjo get the win. Marcus and Price have proven to Plow and Banjo that it doesn't matter. Could be just one-on-one or tag teams or trios matches if they're better than them. Bull Run might have gotten the better of them last week, but Marcus and Price got the better of them today. All right, next up, the Iron Tailor will take on Sold Out Ren Narita of the House of Torture. I'll do the shout-outs right now, I guess. The first one I'll do the normals first now because Devin's in the chat. I gotta give him a shout out. So Mr. Devin the Bandit, aka Mr. Bandit in Gray Sports N on Twitch, and do that shout out as he's in the chat. But I'll do the other normals right here, right now. We got Vampiro712. Hopefully he has a show tomorrow, because I'm looking forward to it. Iron Tailor slash Captain Awesome. Shockwave Wrestling. Dust Killer 30, aka Christopher Huvis. You also have. Oh, speaking of that. Speaking of Dust Killer, there he is. I just shouted him out right there. That franchise guy number 6 with Cheese and Prince Macau. Random shoutouts. Water. I've been drinking a lot of that today. This is my allergies and stuff like that. The weather's been bad today. The other shout out, give one out to Persona 3 Reloaded, just because I've been playing a lot of that yesterday. And my last shout out for the randoms, the Seattle Mariners spring training hat, because they just released the spring training hats today on MLB.com. And Seattle's is like my favorite out of all of them. And by the way, I got one dishonorable shout out for WWE booking. What are you doing, WWE? Your booking's terrible. Anyway, enough about WWE. Just the less talked about them, the better. Here you go. We got Taylor versus Ren Narita. No coffee is good. This is Christopher. Christopher's match against Kaito Kiyomiya is going to be either tomorrow or Wednesday, just because Kaito Kiyomiya, some scheduling conflicts with him and Pro Wrestling Noah happened today, and he was not able to make the show. But he did say that he would be here next episode to face Christopher, due to Christopher calling out Ren Narita. Whoa, Taylor firing off strikes after strikes on Ren Narita in the corner. Stomp by Taylor to Ren Narita, choking him out in the corner. Taylor's going to try to set an example here, and let's beat the hell out of a House Torture member. We all know the history that Taylor and Amazing have when it comes to the House of Torture. And it just keeps getting worse and worse every day between these guys. A counter by Ren Narita. Your high-speed internet's too fast. WWE sucks ass. Yeah, there you go. More so, WWE's booking sucks ass. I mean, my God, do they know how to book anything these days? Do they even know who's on the roster anymore? My thing is, the 1 year they do Rock versus Roman Reigns, they're doing Rock versus Roman, is the one Mania that we didn't want it to happen. Back in the ring, Taylor threw Narita. Oh, he threw Narita. Narita hit a big knee to the ribs of Taylor. Narita fought earlier today in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Him and the House Torture lost against Shota Umino's team in a 5-on-5 match. It was won by, of course, Umino's team, and it was won, I believe, by Umino off of a Death Rider on Yujiro Takahashi. Look at these stomps here, the leg of the Iron Taylor. Taylor's just getting beaten right down by Ren Narita. Look out in the corner, boot in the skull. Taylor's on spaghetti legs already. Narita special 4. Ren Narita hit a Narita special 4. Taylor might be done already. And Taylor kicks out. But a close one for Taylor. He's got to be careful because it could be over very soon. Mid-snap suplex by the Iron Taylor. Now Taylor's going to be punching back hard. Big uppercut in the corner. Taylor. You're in slow-mo? Yeah. Sorry about that, Christopher. Ren Narita's on the outside. Taylor's is posing, but look out. Ren Narita got dropped by a diving Taylor, and down goes Taylor. Narita back in the ring. Narita waits for Taylor to get back in, and then he sends Taylor to the outside. Here I'm going to YouTube and stream some Sims 4. Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Taylor eats a knee to the back. Narita's top rope. Taylor's in trouble. Taylor's in massive trouble. Oh, and he missed. Hey, Shockwave, good to see you. Yes, we want Cody, I agree. I was just talking about that earlier of how WWE's booking sucks. Narita and Taylor bump into each other. Narita gets dropped with a DDT from Taylor. Narita getting up slowly. Taylor catches him off guard with a punch to the head. Taylor, though, is taking a lot of time. He's got to stop taunting. He's got to stop taunting. It might cost him the match. Oh. Narita connects with a knee right to the ribcage. Narita, I think, tried to go for a sleeper hold, but he couldn't get it applied. Taylor connects with a clothesline. The cover by Taylor, and a kick out by Narita. Yeah, they should change it. Taylor catches Narita. Narita tried to go for it. He tried to go for a double cross and a tombstone on Ren Narita to put Narita down with the ropes. Narita's foot was on the bottom ropes, so Taylor had to break the pin. It's a bad ring positioning there. That's what got the rope break for Ren Narita. And this might be it for Taylor. Yeah, this is it. Double cross on the Iron Taylor. Yep, that's it. You can chalk that up to 555. It's done. It's done. Sorry, Taylor, but it's over. No, Taylor kicks out. Somehow Taylor kicked out of a double cross of Ren Narita. Narita was shocked, and I thought it was over as well, but Taylor kicks out of a double cross. Narita slapped the mat in frustration as he thought it was done. Oh, Narita special 4. Narita special 4. Narita sets up for it again. Double cross is blocked. Taylor blocks the double cross of Ren Narita again. Narita thrown in the corner. Taylor clothesline. And Taylor's trying to go for another tombstone. Can he hit a second one on Ren Narita? He's got him set up near the center of the ring. Taylor with a tombstone again, but he's too weak. He can't make the pin. Taylor, get your ass up. Pin him, for God's sake. Stop holding your back like an old man. Get up. Pin that son of a gun. And he does. Can Taylor put it away? Ren Narita. No, and Narita kicked out. Taylor took too long, and that's might cost him this match if he loses. Taylor's down right now. Narita's going to the top rope. That slight hesitation of Taylor might cost him this. Oh, and an elbow right to the spine. Right to the back of the Iron Taylor by Ren Narita. Oh, forearm with a skull. Now a shot to that arm. And this could be it for Taylor. Double cross. Double cross by Ren Narita again. And Taylor loses. As I'm throwing everything, I guess, again. But Ren Narita puts down the Iron Taylor. That hesitation by the Iron Taylor to not go for that pin and then couldn't hit that choke slam is what gave the Iron Taylor the loss tonight. Everything that Taylor tried to do, well, it just came up with a bad result. And especially that second tombstone. He had the opportunity to beat Ren Narita. Narita was out. Like, his eyes were glazed to the back of his head. But because Taylor was too busy grabbing his back like a 75-year-old man, he couldn't make the pin, and that's what cost him the match tonight. Narita was just too much on his A game, and Taylor was making too many mistakes. Now we got some more trios faction warfare here. First up, Brave Clown versus Minoru Suzuki. I was told by Tony Onoki earlier today that if Brave Clown, Bomber, and Show can at least win 2 of these 3 singles matches tonight, they'll earn an immediate shot at the trios titles next episode. Shockwave said, come on, Taylor, you got a match against Kenny this Thursday. Show you got what it takes, and he lost, and he said, ugly. But we have a big match in the main event because it's Joe Kenny versus Katsuyori Shibata in a last man standing match. But in my opinion, Joe Kenny has basically got a golden opportunity. And I'll talk about that when we get to that match because Kenny's been basically handed this opportunity in like a silver platter with a golden spoon in his mouth. Oh, and a powerbomb from Brave Clown on Minoru Suzuki. He actually pinned Brave Clown to win the trios titles for him, Zayn, and Archer. Like I said, I don't think you guys will think it's a good match. I think you guys will think it's a beatdown and a half because, like I said, you got to wait until we get to that matchup and then I'll tell you what happened or what's going to happen. Then shot in the back there of Minoru Suzuki from Brave Clown. Brave Clown with a springboard drop kick. We're on the road to Hypnotic Highway 3, which will be the last pay-per-view of 23. When will that be? Probably like the last week of February or the first week of March. And after Hypnotic Highway 3, that'll be it for 2K23. We'll head to 24. We already got ourselves kind of a game plan set up and ready for action for when 24 happens. We already know the first pay-per-view. We already know what's going to happen. And the big thing that's going to be the rewinding part of the pay-per-view. Oh, Minoru Suzuki with those big shots. I believe, if I remember correctly, we're going to have a little version of the New Japan, well, not the New Japan Cup, Best of Super Juniors. I think we're going to do a Best of Super Juniors here as the first big part of 2K24. An all junior heavyweight type of tournament. We're separating two groups. The winners of those groups the top two in those groups will face off. And then, of course, the finals is whoever wins those big matches in the end. And if you win, well, you get a title shot against the current champion. Hell, I might even just make it where it's the championship's on the line. Minoru Suzuki with a gut style on Brave Clown. Oh my God, Brave Clown got right back up. How the hell did Brave Clown get right back up from that God style? And like I said earlier, if you guys know I'm a fan of my voice today, my allergies are acting up because the weather is terrible. We got the most snow yesterday. We still are getting snow right now, actually, here. Heck, the province that's closest to us, which is, I believe, New Brunswick. I'm trying to remember from landmass. Yep, New Brunswick is the most closest to us in province, and New Brunswick got a state of emergency last night. And so thank goodness that we did not have to deal with a state of emergency, unlike New Brunswick. If any New Brunswick people are watching this, well, I hope that state of emergency doesn't last for too long for you guys. And a big DDT on the outside to Minoru Suzuki. And Ray Flam's going to drop Suzuki on the floor. Right now in the ring is Ray Flam with Suzuki after Suzuki was thrown back into the ring. And Suzuki does not want to be here. Ray Flam, twist of fate time, connects. Ray Flam picked up the first win for his trio's team. No, Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki kicks out. And now top rope, Ray Flam. Big splash. And that's the way that Suzuki won the titles. No, Suzuki says not this time. And now there's that choke. There's that choke by Minoru Suzuki. He's got it locked in. Is Rave Clown going to tap out? No, and Rave Clown gets out of that choke by Minoru Suzuki. Doorbuster. It's it out Doorbuster from Brave Clown. What is Brave Clown doing? Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Never mind then. I guess I'm wrong. Shot to the back there, Suzuki from Brave Clown. Okay, Brave Clown's just going to go back out, back in, I guess. We're playing this game now. The back in, back out game. Counter from Brave Clown. Shots by Brave Clown, big drop kick. And now Suzuki gets up very slowly in the corner. Oh, wait, he went for a shoulder tackle. He missed, and Suzuki with a drop kick. Covered by the former king of wrestling, and a kick out there by Brave Clown. Back to his feet, Brave Clown. Big vertical suplex. Suzuki's down. Brave Clown's going to try to capitalize. And a diving, senton. A diving senton off the top rope on Minoru Suzuki. Not only that, it was outstanding Minoru Suzuki. And will that be enough to put away Minoru Suzuki? Yes, it will. Ray Clown gets the first victory. So now the House of Hardcore / Show is now just one win away from guaranteeing themselves a rematch for the Trios titles. All right, next up, Lance Archer and the Bracknell Bombers. So victory for Bomber will just guarantee whatever happens in Show versus Alex Zane will be nothing. Hopefully you're all subscribed to Vampiro for tomorrow. For MSW, it's a big show tomorrow for MSW. Apparently, main event is Marcus King versus Joe Kenny for the MSW Championship. Marcus's losing streak against Joe Kenny is on the line. Marcus has never been able to defeat Joe Kenny. The question is, can he do it tomorrow? Also, apparently we're going to have a triple threat match between GX3, Chris Batt, and Baron Von Farkas. Guess we'll find out whatever that's about. We also got Taylor and Amazing against Lorenzo and Billy Paul for the MSW Tag Team Championships. And lots of other crazy things. Nice inverted suplex there by the Bracknell Bomber. Whoa! Archer is dropped. A big power move by Bracknell Bomber. That's kind of what this match is battle of powerhouses. Two bigger guys, two powerful dudes. Of course, Lance Archer's a little bit more athletic than Bracknell Bomber, but knowing Bracknell Bomber, he's not afraid to show off in these ones. Big sit-down splash. Bomber connects with an elbow, and currently Bracknell Bomber's been all over Lance Archer. Big shot to the head of Lance Archer. Bomber to the top rope. Bomber looks to put down Archer already. Connects with an elbow. It's just been all Bracknell Bomber. Oh no. Shot right on the lower back and spine of Archer. And now Archer counters. Shots by Archer, and a big scoops him. Knee drop to the head. What's this? Archer. Whoa! Usually that type of move sets up like a torture act, but no, it just dropped him. But Bomber using his power, drop Archer onto the top ropes. And Bomber thinks he's Bruce Lee for some reason. Well, I hate to say this to you there, Bracknell Bomber. You're not Bruce Lee. Who won the last match? Ray Clown. Yeah, Ray Clown won. He beat Minoru Suzuki. Bomber, rope break there. Light drop misses. Archer, boot to the head. Whew. Cover and a kick out. Yeah, you definitely want to be here for that big main event between Joe Kenny and Shibata in the last man standing match. Lots of big stuff for that match. Couple big possibilities, couple big stipulations depending on who wins. And apparently there was a big thing that was happening earlier today and involves both guys. We don't know what happened, so I guess we'll find out later. Oh, Bomber went for a splash, but Lance Archer got his legs up. He got his knees up. Why is Archer going to the floor? He doesn't need to go outside for it. This isn't a false count anywhere. Oh, and he's got booted in the head by Bracknell Bomber. Good shots by Archer. Now shot to the head. A lot of the big guys from last pay-per-view are not here tonight. No Josh Alexander. No Morgan Frost. Both of those guys not here. No Corey Crichton tonight. He's not here. No Evil. No Yujiro. No Yoshinobu. So basically all but 2 members of the House Torture are here tonight. Kenny and Shibata are both here. So they're really the only 2 for the main event of last pay-per-view. No really junior heavyweights are here tonight. Well, Sho technically counts as a junior heavyweight, so you can say that he's a junior heavyweight and he's here, but all the guys that fought for that title last night, or last pay-per-view, they're not here tonight. Neither Swerve Strickland. A lot of people take the day off. Don't know why, but hey, I guess a lot of people like to take Mondays off. I don't blame them. I would too. Mondays are usually, in my opinion, better to take off. Cover. And a kick out again by the Bratno Bomber. Archer. Big time splash by the Murder Hawk Monster. Archer. Big boot sends Bratno Bomber to the outside. You know, I'm going to give a quick channel update while I'm doing this match. So yeah, we're going to have a quick channel update. This is what the channel is going to look like for the next couple months. So from now until 24, of course, we're going to keep doing WWE 2K23 videos, but starting either tomorrow or, nope, not tomorrow. Yeah, either tomorrow or Wednesday, there's going to be a video about the MLB 2024 spring training hats, because they were just releasing them today. And I rather wait and see all the spring training hats and see, you know, how they look and all of that, and I'll give my opinions on all of their hats, either tomorrow or Wednesday. And I'll keep doing 23 and some other stuff on the channel. I believe there will be a review next week or Friday about a game. Then next week, a top 10 list will be next week. I will not reveal what the top 10 list is, but there will be a top 10 list next week with some more episodes, of course. And after that will be my thoughts about the Super Bowl. And then near the end of February, early March, will probably be Hypnotic Highway 2. And then once 24 comes out, I'll talk about that, and we'll see where it goes from there. Blackout from Archer. Big time blackout from Lance Archer to win. And Bomber kicks out of the blackout. We'll keep doing with stuff with 24 until March 19th, because March 19th is the day that MLB 24 comes out, and we'll set some stuff up, talk about what my plans are for 24. The day after the release date of the game. If I'm available that day, we'll do a couple games of MLB The Show 24. And a kick out by Archer. Shot in the back by the Bratno Bomber. Bomber. Archer blocks him. Archer picked up by the Bratno Bomber. Or no, Bomber gets picked up by Archer. Down he goes. Oh wow, Archer went to stomp him, but Bomber caught his foot. That's a lot of strength. Bomber drops an elbow to the back of Archer's head. Well, more so the neck, but you know, it's hard to see the necks of people in this game. Big knockout blow to the back of the head by Bratno Bomber. He was going up the top rope, but he couldn't. And, oh my, oh! Archer moved out of the way of Bomber's moonsault. Ooh, grabbed the back of his hair and then just probably blow to the chest. And for people wondering about if I'm going to watch for people wondering if I'm going to watch Raw, no, I don't need to watch Monday Night Raw. I'm opposed to watching bad TV, and I don't want to watch bad TV tonight. How does Bomber move like that? I don't know. Ask Christopher, because Christopher moves like that too. I mean, Christopher's like the size of, what, a giant tree, and yet this man moves like a freaking luchador slash CMLL wrestler. Bomber's kind of more Bam Bam Bigelow, but Christopher's more like, I don't know, a friggin' specimen from another universe. Maybe Christopher's an alien. Maybe that's why he moves like that. Maybe he's an alien. That's probably why Christopher is able to move like that. Maybe because Christopher's an alien. Bomber, the board buster on the floor. Counter there by Archer. Archer throws Bomber right into that steel barricade that usually is not reinforced that well. Back to the ring is Archer. Archer taunting like he's Ultimate Warrior from Royal Rumble, and oh! Two-handed choke slam from Lance Archer. And Archer wins. So that little series is tied at 1-1, so looks like they need Show to beat Alex Zane. Archer with that two-handed choke slam to put down the Bretnell Bomber. And he ties up the series between the two trios at 1 apiece. So the deciding match will be Alex Zane and Show. What the hell is this music playing in the background? Whose music is this? This sounds awful. It's not Baron Corbin, definitely tell you that. I do not like his current music, but who the hell is this music? It sounds terrible. Definitely not Carmelo Hayes or Trick Williams or anything like that. Well, this is a terrible. This song's terrible. What's with the accordion for? Whose music is this? Whoever's music is this needs to change it badly. This sucks. Okay, enough about talking about bad WWE themes. Here comes Alex Zane and Show. So basically, if Alex Zane wins, then that means Show, Bomber, and Ray Clown can't challenge next episode for Trios titles. So basically, everyone but the House Torture wants Alex Zane to win. Big standing, I don't know if you want to call that a sliding drop kick, but it was a hell of a move by Alex Zane, the Sauce. Who, by the way, if you live in Japan, you can still buy his Taco Bell meals. So if you're in Japan anytime soon, make sure to go to your local Taco Bell in Japan and buy your Alex Zane combo meals to support Alex Zane. Nice blows right to the head there, Show by Zane. Sauce. Zane trying to go to the ropes, but Show catches him off guard. Kicks him right in that leg. And what is this by Show? Show's gonna go for a dive here, look out. And here comes Show with a big dive. Everyone's favorite person in the world to hate Show with that big dive to the outside of the ring, but it didn't really drew too much momentum because here comes Alex Zane with a big jawbreaker. I would not be surprised if Show, well, actually, I shouldn't even be surprised. It's probably going to happen no matter what. Show's going to talk smack about Amazing and Bennett and the family and Shockwave Wrestling. He's going to definitely do that on Tuesday, knowing Show, and he's going to do it again on Thursday or whenever the next Shockwave episode is. Because he's Show. He's a bastard. He doesn't shut up. He's a rat. Show's in trouble, though. He's going to get nailed the Baja Blast. The Baja Blast by Alex Zane. Zane to beat Show. And Show gets the kick out. Archer blocked there by, not Archer. Zane blocked by Show. Zayn blocks the show. Whoa, tornado kick. A big tornado kick, and now Zayn goes to the taco driver. And Show's gonna block the taco driver. Show needs to focus on himself and not some other family. Yeah, you're right, but this is Show we're talking about here. He doesn't care. It feels like Show's mortal goal is to basically just make everyone's life a living hell. That basically feels like Show. That he doesn't care about anyone, that he just does not care about anyone else's life. And whoa, that was close. That was a very close. That would have been 3. That was a very close opportunity for Zayn. He dropped Show with a miraculous Hurricane Rana. He almost pinned him for 3. Now Zayn in control of Show here. Show moved out of the way. Show off the rope. Whoa! German suplex. Zayn on the ropes. Show. Well, he's going to do that stomp, of course. Typical house torture move. Use the ropes to your advantage for no apparent reason. Zayn, oh, here we go. He catches Show. Goes to the taco driver again. Can he hit it? Oh, Show blasts him with a forearm on the head. Counter by Zayn. Zayn goes for Baja Blast. Can he get it? Yes. Baja Blast. Alex Zayn. He caught him. Alex Zayn beats Show. That means that Bomber, Show, and Clown got hit their asses to the back of the line. Even though Suzuki's match didn't pay off, both of Zayn's and Archer's does. And so the Sauce and the Martyr Hawk Monster get their jobs completed tonight. And that means Show, Bomber, and Clown don't get a shot, which actually is good for all of us, because we don't want to see those bastards with the titles again. Well, the thing about Zayn, though, he does have, him and Archer do have the number of the House of Torture, so if anyone needs the help, well, if anyone needs help with the House Torture, well, they definitely know who to call now. They know how to call the Monster Sauce. But here we go. The main event, last man standing. Joe Kenny, Katsuyori Shibata for the title. Alright, I'm going to get into why this match is happening tonight. After the main event of the last pay-per-view Tokyo Chaos, what happened was simple. After Corey Crichton was pinned for 3 for Josh Alexander, the cameras went off, and Frost, as usual, flipping off of people and saying that the title is his. What happened was Joe Kenny and Shibata were brawling backstage. They were beating the hell out of each other until security and the GM and everyone else broke the fight up. And they went their separate ways. Well, apparently earlier this morning, when everyone was getting their stuff ready at the arena, getting ready, training and all that stuff, Katsuyori Shibata was attacked by a masked person. The problem about this masked person is they were bigger than Joe Kenny, and they looked like they weighed more than Joe Kenny. So we don't know who this masked person is. It looks like they didn't even have hair either, so we don't know if this masked person was just a fan being an asshole, or if this was a planned attack by someone to prove a point to Katsuyori Shibata, or were they doing this for Joe Kenny? And of course, we can't really prove that. The whammy? No, it was not the whammy, because, well, the whammy was, the whammy wears red and, like, yellow and stuff. No, this was a person in all black clothing. This was a person wearing a black mask, black, top, pants, gloves, all of that. Couldn't even see their face or eye sockets or anything. The only picture that we got from the attack was simple. It showed, of course, Shibata getting beat up, and the only thing you could see were 2 white pupils. That was it. That's the only thing you could see, 2 white pupils. And so we don't know if Shibata's going into this match 100% or not, but I guess we'll go to the ring to find out. Shibata made sure that he was going to wrestle tonight. Shibata wanted this match along with Joe Kenny. And Shibata said to Joe Kenny, I don't care if you're not 100%. I will beat the hell out of you. And so is Shibata taking this match just because he wants to beat the hell out of Kenny again, or is he doing this too early? In my opinion, I think Shibata's doing this way too early. And I know that Kenny's going to try to take advantage of that Shibata attack. I guess, is this going to be the night that Joe Kenny finally breaks the losing streak with Katsuyori Shibata? Kenny's never beaten Shibata. One-on-one, he's never beaten him. He has lost to Shibata 3 separate times one-on-one. Of course, he's beaten him in tag matches and trios and stuff like that, but he's never beaten him one-on-one. And he says tonight will be the night that he finally beats Katsuyori Shibata. Well, I mean, after what's happened earlier today, I can see why he says that. And speaking of Shibata, here he comes. Though that Shibata even refused to wear the thing that was supposed to be on his arm, because what I was also told from the attack of Katsuyori Shibata was that his arm was badly damaged by the attack. And here's my question. So, since his arm was so badly attacked, I'm surprised this man's not even wearing any protection on his arm. Apparently, he just wants to go into this almost like bare-skinned. He doesn't care if he gets beaten the hell out of him. You never know, Shibata might be leaving the ring tonight with a badly broken arm, maybe. And look, that's just been all Joe Kenny early on, just beating the hell out of Katsuyori Shibata. Well, Shibata moved out of the way. He did. He moved out of the way. And that kick did nothing. That did nothing to hurt Joe Kenny. That kick did nothing. Oh, knee right into the corner for Katsuyori Shibata. And like I said, this has been mainly all Joe Kenny. Shibata's struggling to get up in the corner here. Oh, axe handle right to his back. And now Kenny's going to grab a weapon. This is his last man standing. Anything goes. Shibata's in the corner. You can tell his arm is not doing well. That right arm of his that was attacked earlier apparently today, it's not doing very well. You can tell that it's been pretty beaten up. Maybe not by the fans or anything, or people on the chat here can see that, but I can definitely see that the right arm of Katsuyori Shibata does not look too good. You can tell there's some swelling and some bruising on that arm. Like I said, I'm shocked that man is not wearing any protection on that right arm. Maybe the doctors did put one on him, then he just took it off. Just because he wants to prove to everyone that he's just a badass. And right now, Joe Kenny's just having his way with Shibata. And already a 4, and Shibata is slowly getting back up. Kenny trying to go for something here, but it's blocked by the arm of Shibata, but he did use his left arm, so that's good for him that he used his left arm, the arm that's didn't really have any damage on it, and yet he's dropped on his head almost. You can tell that move right there, he's kind of feeling out his right arm. Making sure it's not broken, making sure it's not more badly bruised. Oh, high knee jump there by Shibata, big high knee. Now here you go, Kenny and Shibata on the floor. Oh, on a clothesline. Kenny with a short arm clothesline. And Shibata's down, he's hurt. Trying to move his right arm. Badly hurt right arm. Kenny's got the steps. I was going to say, please don't tell me that man's going to hit him with the steps on that right arm. And here goes Shibata. Oh no! Shibata's right arm kind of took damage on that downward spiral. Oh, and he hit him with the left one. You can tell after that downward spiral, Shibata was shaking that right arm. Kenny blocking Shibata. Trying to go for cutters. Kenny's blocked. Big kick by Shibata. That's what he's mainly going to have to do tonight. Use those legs. He's going to have to use his legs to take out Joe Kenny. Another big high knee. Champion fighting back. Fighting back like his life depends on it. Kenny off the steel barricade. Knee bar. Knee bar, but look at that. Uses his left arm. Oh, Kenny kicks him right in the head. Kenny grabs at his knee. Shibata blocked by Kenny. You can tell that strike by Shibata was a lot weaker because that was his right arm. Shibata hurt. And Kenny's going to look to end this match right here, right now, with a spear. Oh, spear. Oh, spear. A spear to Katsuyori Shibata. He might be out. That might be the end of the match right there. Shibata's might be finished. It might be over. He's not getting up, I don't think. He's hurt. 8. No, Shibata is back up to his feet. He's back to his feet, everyone. I don't know how the hell he's back to his feet, but he somehow is. And another punch puts down Shibata, and the ref starts counting again. Man, we're up to 5 already off a simple right-handed punch by Joe Kenny. We're up to 5. On 7, he gets up at 7. Oh, and he gets kicked right down, right near the right arm. He gets kicked right near that right arm. And Shibata's struggling to get back to his feet. Another off a simple kick. It's already taken the count of 6, and he hasn't got back up. 7? Oh my God, no way. This might be it already. 8, and he's trying to get back up off 8. Oh, and he counters Kenny. Kenny got greedy. Joe Kenny got a little greedy off that one. Sledgehammer. Shibata fighting back with a sledgehammer right to Kenny's arms and back. Uh-oh. And Kenny blocked by Shibata's kick and his kicking leg. And again, downward spiral, but again, he gets dropped right near his right arm. That bad right arm. Again, you can see that when he got back up, he was trying to shake it, trying to get the blood flow back into it. Kenny is down, but he gets up at 4. Back into the ring, Shibata. Oh, he's chopping again with that left arm. Trying to make sure he doesn't hit anything with his right. PK opportunity. Here he goes. Oh, the steel steps. Those steps by Joe Kenny stopped the PK. Joe Kenny's puts the steel steps there for a reason and it blocked the PK. What a smart idea by Kenny to make sure Shibata couldn't hit the PK, and down goes Shibata. And the count begins on a badly hurt Katsuyori Shibata. Oh wait, if he hits this, it's done. If Joe Kenny hits the screw fly solution, it's over. Here he goes, screw fly, no! Shibata got out of the screw fly. Oh, but he used the right arm. Joe Kenny, and now Shibata trying to get over for the PK here. Wait, no, he's blocked, no! Oh! And now, off the PK counter, Joe Kenny's going to look to put away Katsuyori Shibata. with the screw fly solution. That has to be it. Kenny's even saying that that's it. Shibata's out cold from that screw fly solution. He's already up to the count of 4. And like I said, that might be it for Katsuyori Shibata. He's had a good reign. He's had a good fight. But he was attacked earlier. He's not 100%. He's going against remorse of medical attention. And I would say that's it. Joe Kenny wins this last man standing match and he's champion. Joe Kenny's done it. His streak against Katsuyori Shibata is over. He beats him finally. But look what it took for Joe Kenny to win tonight's match. It took an attack earlier this morning for Joe Kenny to say that he could beat Katsuyori Shibata. And then it took a lot to put down Shibata. And then, of course, one screw fly solution is what it took to put down Katsuyori Shibata tonight. A Katsuyori Shibata that was not 100%. A Katsuyori Shibata that was dealing with a bad right arm. But now Joe Kenny can say that he's beaten Shibata. And I know people are going to put a lot of controversy on this win of Joe Kenny, saying that Kenny didn't really beat the real Shibata. That Kenny doesn't deserve a win like this. That he took advantage of an opportunity that really didn't feel like it was his. But, well, it's like they're going to say, it's no use crying over spilled milk. As you can see, Shibata walking off here, holding on to that right arm as Kenny's celebrating with the titles. He's looking back up at Kenny, holding his right arm. And all the medical people are going to Shibata, helping him backstage so that he's not hurt that arm anymore. And man alive, I mean, Shibata's arm looks even more bad than it was earlier this morning. Red, swollen, badly bruised. I mean, Shibata might just put himself on the shelf because of that attack, because of that arm. Oh, what the hell? Amazing just attacked Joe Kenny. Amazing ran into the ring and dropped Joe Kenny with a wrench? Hey, he's using show tactics. He's using show tactics. Amazing just used show tactics to attack Joe Kenny. Oh, wait a minute here. Hold on. Amazing might want to watch himself here. I know whose music that is, but the problem is that guy's not even here tonight, so Amazing might want to watch himself. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I see Show. I see Show on the ramp, and Show is talking smack to Amazing, saying for him to bring it on. He's saying for him to bring it on, turn his attention to him. Show was taunting Amazing, saying to turn his attention to him. He's saying for him, come on, Amazing, come on, where are you, huh? Come on, look at me. And wait a sec, from behind, oh my God. Wait a sec, wait, that's the masked man from earlier this morning. The man in all black and the white pupil. The white pupils, he just attacked Amazing from behind. He just blasted Amazing from behind. Not only that, he blasted him from behind with a chair. Right in the back. Oh my God, is this man going to reel himself right here, right now? I think he is, as he's untying that mask. That black kind of steam mask. The question is, who is this man behind? Oh, and of course, it's Morgan Frost. Morgan Frost with contact lenses on. That's the guy who attacked Shibata to help Kenny win today. He's been saying ever since last week he's wanted to talk to Joe Kenny about something. And while he just helped him beat Katsuyori Shibata, not only that, he just attacked Mr. Amazing, Mr. friggin' Morgan Frost. Oh, but wait a second, here comes Taylor. Taylor's coming to make sure that Amazing doesn't get attacked, and so Morgan Frost and Show are backing away, getting into the crowd. After Frost attacked Amazing with a chair from behind, Taylor comes out to help Amazing. And before we're off the air, Amazing says, Frost, I got your name, pal, your number, pal, and I got a baseball bat with your name on it. As Frost and Show run away after Joe Kenny wins the title, capitalizing off of a not 100% Katsuri Shibata. Man, Taylor runs in for a save to make sure that this thing doesn't turn to a 2-on-1 beatdown, but hey, this may all come to a head. You never know. It may all come to a head tomorrow, may come to a head Thursday, maybe earlier this week, maybe later, who knows, but we'll see you probably either tomorrow or Wednesday for the next episode. We'll see you next time.